Hello, third grade. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a review that we've gone over before. We're going to be talking about author's purpose today. So there are 3 reasons why someone might be writing something. So the big question is, why do you think authors write what they do? So we can spell it out like this, PI. So we have P for persuade, I for inform, and E for entertain. So let's go into a little bit more depth about that. So an easy way to remember it is PI. So author's purpose, easy as pie, authors will write something to persuade you, inform you, or entertain you. When an author writes something to persuade you, they're trying to convince you or make someone believe a certain way. So sometimes advertisements, opinions, or a letter to the editor, they're trying to convince you of something. Inform is where you're giving information to tell facts about something. So you're just telling them facts. You want to educate them. So reports, newspaper articles, nonfiction books, encyclopedias, inform is going to be nonfiction. They're just telling you the truth. Now, when we're entertaining, it's to make someone laugh or feel some kind of emotion. So it could be a fiction book, it could be fairy tale story, fantasy story, fiction stories where it's not real. We're not trying to convince you or tell you facts. We're just trying to make you either laugh or maybe they're trying to scare you or cry. So this is going to be an exciting entertain. So we're just going to go through this one more time just to go into a little bit more depth about each purpose. So we have PI, we have persuade, inform, entertain. These are the 3 different purposes authors might write something. For example, you might write inform or give the reader information about a topic. Remember, when we're informing someone, we're telling them facts. So elephants often cover themselves with sand so they don't get sunburned. That would be an informing sentence because it's telling us a fact about elephants. The purpose is to inform the reader about elephants. So you might write to persuade or to get another reader to do something or believe something. So remember, persuade is convincing. So if we see buy shiny teeth toothpaste, it will give you the cleanest smile and the freshest breath. This tells us why shiny teeth toothpaste is good. They're trying to convince us to buy it. The purpose is to persuade the reader to buy shiny teeth toothpaste. So it's like an advertisement. Persuading is convincing. But we also have entertain, which is giving us something to read and enjoy it. So it could be a joke. What is the smartest insect? The spelling bee. So this tells us a joke. The purpose is to entertain the reader, to make the reader laugh. So a joke would also be entertaining. So we're going to go through some example of what we're going to be working with today. Remember, we have persuade, inform, entertain. Persuade is convince, inform is telling us facts, and entertain is to make us laugh or just try to give us an emotion. It's supposed to be fun or scary. So if we want to inform someone, so when we think of inform, we're telling them facts about the rules for a playground. Remember, inform means teach someone about something. What should we write? So we want to teach someone. Do you want to help raise money for the new town playground? Come to a special dinner on Friday at 7 p.m. Well, that's not teaching us anything. That's more persuading us to say, come help us and get some food. So that would be persuading, not informing. Why did the kids race across the playground? They needed to get to the other slide. So that's a joke. So remember, jokes are more entertaining. It's supposed to make us laugh. That's not informing us, teaching us nonfiction facts. So that wouldn't be inform. So no glass bottles are allowed on the playground, no jumping off the slide. So these are rules that they're telling us about. And we want to pick the one that informs us about rules for a playground. Well, these are the rules right here, that no glass bottles, no jumping off the slide. This is more persuade, and this is to entertain. So this one is informing us of the rules. So let's try another one together. All right, so now we see you want to persuade someone to buy popcorn. Remember, persuade means get someone to do something or believe something. So we're trying to convince someone. So what would we write if we want to persuade someone to buy popcorn? When Anthony cooked the magic corn, it created a mountain of popcorn so big that it filled the whole house. Well, reading that, it's more of a story. It doesn't make me want to buy popcorn, but I'd be interested to continue reading about that. So that's not really to persuade or convince me. Pick up a box of our delicious and healthy Quick Pop popcorn. Well, that sounds really good. It's saying it's delicious and it's healthy. That makes me want to go buy it. It's like an advertisement saying, come buy this, and that's persuading. And then the last one, first add oil to a pan and turn on heat. Then add pieces of dried corn and cover the pan. Again, this is giving us instructions to make popcorn. So this would be to inform because it's telling us how to do it. This would be to entertain because it's kind of like a story. It's very interesting. I would like to keep reading. But this is like persuade. They're trying to convince us to buy it. So they're saying here, pick up a box of our delicious and healthy Quick Pop popcorn. I would write this if I was trying to persuade someone to come buy it. So remember to take your time. Remember, persuade, we're convincing. Informing, we're telling facts. And entertaining, it's supposed to bring an emotion out of a reader, like a story. And have a good rest of your day, and take your time reading each one and talk through them as you go through your choices. Bye, third grade. I'll see you tomorrow.